There comes a time when you've got to talk about that one thing. And that one thing being often one of the hardest things to talk about. Yes, the elephant in the room. It's my elephant. So let's have a chat. So you may have seen my teaser on Instagram. Stating that in South Africa you have a 1 in 350,000 chance of getting hit by lightning. I think for the average guy, someone like myself, you hardly ever really think about that. You hardly ever think about that. You hardly ever think about the risks. The odds of getting hit by lightning. Why am I talking about lightning? Your chances of getting killed by lightning is somewhere between 1 in 174,000 and 1 in 350,000. The odds of dying in a car accident is 1 in 113. Your chances of dying in a plane crash is 1 in 9,737. The chances of being injured by a toilet is 1 in 10,000. You have a 1 in 13 chance of developing an autoimmune disease like diabetes, arthritis, some of the more common ones. Then there are the less common ones, like sarcoidosis. Your odds of developing sarcoidosis is 20 to 40 per 100,000. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to track down stats for South Africa. So if you already have sarcoidosis, your odds of developing neurosarcoidosis is a further 1 in 20. And that's pretty much where I'm at. 2 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with neurosarcoidosis. I don't accept the diagnosis from a fatalistic point of view. I see it as a breadcrumb. Think Hansel and Gretel. It's a breadcrumb. It tells me where to go. It gives me direction. It tells me what I'm fighting. It tells me what I'm setting out to conquer. And that is my mindset on this whole situation. I have very few illusions. I know that it's not going to be an easy road. But I have every intention of beating the living daylights out of this thing. And I will do it by getting my mind right, by training my mind. And I will do it by making sure that I feed my body correctly. And making sure that I cut out crap. That I cut out things that poison my body. At first, my entire video, let me show you this. So that's the whole video timeline. I'd reshot and re-edited this video 3, 4, 5 times. So I've decided to cut out most of what I plan to share with you with regards to my physical struggles, and rather share with you how I plan to conquer this thing. Now, first of all, I know I cannot do this on my own. I need the grace of God, and I need people who will support me. And I've been so amazingly blessed with friends and family who who have been extremely supportive, even strangers that have come out and supported me and done things that just blew my mind. You know, people that came to me and said, listen, we understand that you're going through something, and understand that this is what doctors are looking at. Here's a breadcrumb. You know, and I've been following the breadcrumbs, and I've been piecing together this puzzle. And I believe that this is going to be a life-changing journey. I can tell you for one thing, what has already changed inside of me is my approach to life. You know, I never realized it, but I think to a large extent, I've treated life as a roller coaster. It's a ride, it's fun. I'm being dragged along. And if there's one thing that I've realized over the last few weeks and months, it's that is not what life is intended to be. You have to live on purpose, and you have to live with purpose. And that is my decision. That is where I'm at. That is where I'm going. From now on, I will decide my course. With the grace of God and the help of friends and family, I will plot my course. I will be the captain of this ship. So please join me on this journey. It's not going to be a journal of illness and disease. It's over the last 2 weeks, I've shot so much footage where I was sharing on a day-to-day basis how I was feeling with the juicing, and you know, some days were good, some days were bad. Some days I struggled picking up a pencil, and some days I struggled just sitting still because I just wanted to get out there and conquer the world. But that is not the side of the journey that I'm going to share with you. What I want to share with you is all the positive things, all the growth, all the joy, and the music that's going to come from it. So please join me on this journey, and thank you for watching.